Insurance, we're talking about real estate. 10K special event coverage, slip and fall. Rental contract indemnity by the owner, use of space, affordable nonprofits. You have a situation where a tenant is building out and there's an allowance of $530,000 from the building for the tenant improvements. But the tenant puts in more money. So who owns the tenant improvements? It has to be spelled out on the lease. Normally, if there's a build out, the building owner, tenant improvements. The building owner is going to own that when they move out. But like, if say it's a cheesecake factory and they custom build the staircase and they want to take that to the next place, they may own it as well. So that needs to be spelled out. So the tenant will ensure the build out, and then we increase only the allowance that the building owner allowed, and then the rest would be owned by the tenant. Another thing is determining if you cancel midway, is there going to be a short rate penalty? Yes, these are two things that are important. So essentially, let me say it again. There we have a tenant, we have a building owner, and he owns the building with other owners. And this is the building ownership, and they have that policy, a policy for that, for the general liability and that building coverage. Now, within that building, there's a tenant that's actually one of the guy who co-owns the building, has his own business. And so the building owner, there's an allowance of $530,000 for build out. I'm not sure how that's organized, how that figure was determined, but in total, the building tenant spent $4 million on the build out, and they want to make sure that they own the tenants and betterments.